Good afternoon. Could I ask everybody to stand for the procession, please?
So good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Keele University and to this very special occasion, the third of our graduation ceremonies today. Graduation is an important landmark in your lives, and I hope that you have been having and continue to have a fabulous day of celebrations. I formally declare the congregation open. Will the congregation please be seated?
It's a pleasure to welcome you to this ceremony to celebrate the achievements of our students as they graduate from Keele. The ceremony today provides us with an opportunity to recognise the amazing efforts, hard work and determination it takes to get a university degree and to celebrate everything that our students have achieved during their time here at Keele. Graduands, you graduate today having acquired an in-depth knowledge of your specific subject, but the other skills you have gained are just as important. In particular, the professional behaviours you have learned and the ability to work with others from different backgrounds. All are essential parts of your development and will set you in good stead for your future. 2024 also marks a special year to graduate. It's a year in which we are celebrating the university's 75th anniversary, founded in 1949 by Lord Lindsay to overcome the division between arts and sciences, and with the study of modern society central to our curriculum. Keele has always been different from other universities, and 75 years later, we're proud that we're still distinctive today. At Keele, we're always very proud of our students and alumni, but the respect we have for you all today is even greater than normal because of the unprecedented challenges you've faced in your education journey due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The challenges you overcame have shaped you all into the remarkable people that you are today. To the family and friends joining us today, you've also been an important part of the progress of our students, and I'm sure that you too are brimming with pride. Before we go any further, I'd like to thank you all for the support you have given to our students who are about to graduate. There'll be an opportunity to celebrate further after your ceremony at our graduation festival, to which all graduates and their guests are invited. So please do head over to Keele Hall afterwards for complimentary refreshments, food and entertainment. So, on behalf of the colleagues in your school and faculty, many congratulations on this major achievement in your life. We're excited to see what you'll achieve next. Thank you. Rick Parry is the chair of the English Football League and vice chair of the Football Association. As one of the most experienced, innovative and influential leaders in professional sport, Rick has played a key leadership role in English football for over 30 years and has been pivotal in ensuring that elite sport is developed in an environment of fairness, openness and engagement with local communities. Rick masterminded the launch and development of the Premier League into the most watched and commercially successful global football competition, and is now the custodian of the lower leagues of English football, ensuring that our local clubs, Stoke City, Crewe Alexandra and Port Vale, have a voice, as well as steering the whole league through a financial crisis. Rick likes to bring people together behind simple ideas. He believes that successful organisations focus on a single purpose. Rick has achieved distinction in sport, and his achievements are an inspiration to Keele's growing ambition to be a leading educator in sports business management, sports and exercise science, and sports psychology. Rick was involved in our early discussions developing a new suite of undergraduate and postgraduate programs in sports, as well as our new Institute of Sports, sharing his expert knowledge and experience to support our planning. Rick studied mathematics at Liverpool University, where, in addition to developing a deep knowledge of the subject, he also developed what he sees as a key life skill, an inquisitive mind, and specifically, the importance of asking the right questions, whether that be on the technical financial matters or what principles should underpin the constitution of an innovative elite football competition. After graduating, Rick trained as a chartered accountant and enjoyed working in finance roles in the leisure industry in the early stages of his career. He became a senior management consultant for the global accountancy firm Ernst & Young. Rick harboured a passion for working in sports, and he soon had an opportunity to work in elite sport in the mid-1980s, preparing Manchester's bid to host the 1992 Olympic Games. At the time, Rick was working on a consultancy assignment in Stoke, but he managed to tear himself away and rushed to a 1 p.m. meeting with Bob Scott at the Midland Hotel in Manchester to discuss launching the bid. So it began his journey to the heights of leading the development of elite sport. When Manchester eventually secured the British nomination for the 1996 Olympic Games, Rick joined the bid committee and, as director, led the planning of the £750 million Olympic Centre. Rick became chief executive of Manchester Phoenix Initiative in the wake of the eventual failure of the British bid. Tasked with transforming the city without the catalyst of the Games, the initiative became a model, innovative urban regeneration project. It steered Manchester's remarkable business development and post-industrial economic growth. In 1990, the Football Association recruited Rick to advise on creating the Premier League. He was the brains behind the new league's governance structure. He recalls that it took just 2 hours for the owners of the First Division clubs to agree on a one-page constitution. He still has a photograph of the handwritten document on his phone. In 1991, Rick became the Premier League's first chief executive, driving the rise of the league to be the most watched and most commercially successful football competition in the world. And during his last 12 months in the role, he brokered the biggest ever TV deal in the history of UK sport, with B-Sky-B and BBC paying more than £700 million for broadcasting rights to the competition. The global success of the Premier League today owes much to Rick's leadership and technical skills, his attention to detail, and his ability to ask the right questions to ensure the best business outcomes. Rick's core sporting passion is Liverpool Football Club. His grandparents lived just a few minutes' walk from the Anfield ground. In 1997, he realised his own and every fan's dream when he joined the football club he had supported all his life as chief executive, a post he retained for 12 years, during which the famous Reds of Merseyside won 10 major trophies, including a treble of trophies in 2001 and the Champions League in 2005. On leaving Liverpool in 2012, Rick advised the UK government on sports betting integrity and the DCMS Select Committee on its inquiry into football governance, critical work that paved the way for the new regulator 10 years on. Rick also began to work internationally on football projects in the Middle East and North America, and in 2012 he joined the investigatory chamber of UEFA's club financial control body, which oversees its financial fair play regulations. In 2019, he returned to his passion for English football to become chair of the English Football League. He has led the league's input into the innovative fan-led review and the establishment of the independent football regulator, one of the most significant changes to football governance since the creation of the Premier League. Today, we are delighted to add to his many honours and achievements by awarding him a Doctor of the University to recognise his dedication to the service of elite sports in Britain and across the globe. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate and in recognition of his outstanding contributions to science and research, I present to you Rick Parry to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of the University, or an honoris causa.
So Rick Parry, by virtue of my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of the University, honoris causa. And this is the bit where you're supposed to clap. So.
We all live under the same sky, but we don't all share the same horizon. The only horizon that matters is the one that you set for yourself. Don't worry about anybody else's, and it's okay to reset it from time to time. You don't have to be special to succeed in life. You don't have to be a genius. The world is littered with talented failures. What you do need is determination, persistence, consistency, and a willingness to work hard. The only place success comes before work is the dictionary. Drawing on my own experience of observing some inspirational people, I would add to those statements of the obvious: be kind. It's as important to be a good person as it is to be good at what you do. Be resilient. The path to success is never a straight line. You need bounce-back ability. Have a clear purpose. A purpose gets you out of bed in the morning, adds the why to the what, and most importantly, it enables you to be fulfilled as well as to be successful. Work without a purpose is just work. You can state a purpose in 2 or 3 words. It doesn't have to be complicated. What matters most is it must be authentic. When I took over at Liverpool Football Club with Gérard Houllier, we defined the club's purpose as winning trophies, which might sound like a statement of the obvious, but sometimes stating the obvious repeatedly helps. Might be a coincidence, but we did win 5 in the first season. And when I joined the EFL, we defined our purpose as making clubs sustainable, which was why we've been able to get 72 disparate clubs pulling more or less in the same direction. And finally, learn how to be inquisitive, which means asking the right questions and knowing what to do with the information that you gather. One practical piece of advice is that this afternoon, you should all rush out and buy a copy of Thinking Fast and Slow by Daniel Kahneman. It'll be the best £12.33 that you've ever spent with Amazon. And it was £10.97 yesterday. But it's a great privilege for me to be here today, and I'm really very grateful to the university and humbled for bestowing such an honour upon me. Universities are such a vital part of our society, and to be recognised by one of them really does matter. Mind you, I do feel a bit of a phony. You've all had to work for your degrees. I've just had to turn up on the right day. But I really do enjoy attending graduation ceremonies. It's such a pleasure to see so many proud parents. And one thing I would say to the graduands is, the older you get, the wiser your parents become. You'll understand what I mean in a few years' time. I'm going to close with a favourite line, and I'm definitely going to get in trouble with my wife later on for saying this, but I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm going to close with a favourite line delivered by Robin Williams in the Oscar-winning film Dead Poets Society. Go on, lean in, listen. You hear it? Carpe. Hear it? Carpe. Carpe diem. Seize the day, make your lives extraordinary. Thank you for allowing me to share your day, and well done to all of you. Thank you.
Graduands, please stand. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. Graduands, please be seated. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, and a thesis titled The Performance and Politics of Memory Work in Contemporary Documentary Film, Transforming Violent Pasts, Kelly Housby. For the degree of Master of Arts, Jessica Ball. Sarah Ogunsuyi. For the degree of Master of Liberal Arts, David Lamb. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, Shawal Amir. Oluwafemi Abuduye. Ayan Akdenis. Lara Albert. Sebastian Andrews. Alexander Asbury Paddock. Miles Bailey. Jessica Bampton. Awarded the Martin Harrison Politics Dissertation Prize, Kean Banks. Alyssa Barnett. Charlie Beale. Nathan Beeston. Awarded the Music Production and Sound Design Prize for Best Written Work, Evie Bloor. Serena Boardman. Alexander Bowen. Joe Burke. Esme Carrick-Baker. Joshua Chan. Awarded the Ray Johnson Prize for an outstanding media project, Yiwei Chan. Casper Chell. Matty Trostek. Ethan Cole. George Cook. Olivia Cook. Jessica Copestick. Awarded the Adams Prize for American History, Jaden Daly Cresswell. Catherine Davis Rapson. Kate Deacon. Awarded the Ronnie Frankenberg Prize for Outstanding Undergraduate Dissertation in Sociology, Bailey Dickin. Yelena Dicta. Alexander Dolphin. Stephen Dunn. Henry Eads. Natasha Early. Isabel Ellis. Daffyd Ellis Ellard. Megan Fear. Erin Field. Emma Fitzsimons. Daniel Gator. Awarded the Laura Mulvey Prize for Outstanding Dissertation in Media, Communications and Culture, as well as the Ken Loach Prize for Outstanding Student in Media, Communications and Culture, Alia Gibbons Gardner. Jack Goldspink. May I ask the students that have just been conferred to stand?
By virtue of my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the degrees, the awards for which they are listed. Many, many congratulations on your achievements.
Please be seated.
So can I start by welcoming you again to this afternoon's ceremony, celebrating your achievements. Today is a special day to enjoy with your family, with friends, with staff, and with your fellow students. It's a day of both celebration and reflection, not just of your achievements, but of all your time at Keele. I'm sure you've changed considerably from when you first arrived at Keele through your experience, and not just the study, but the things that you've done whilst you've been here, the people you've met, and the people you've shared experiences with. You've got this far through personal commitment and determination, improving yourselves, challenging your thinking, developing skills, learning new ones, stretching your horizons, and learning from others. And as we've just heard, the adaptability, the resilience, the determination that is necessary to get you through your degree will continue to be hugely important characteristics in your future life. Importantly, as a diverse and inclusive university with an international outlook, you've done this alongside students from all parts of society and from all parts of the world. Keele's growing student body includes more international students and increasing numbers of students studying through degree apprenticeships or wholly online. And the diversity of our student body has enriched your experience, teaching you to respect different cultures and equipping you better to address the global challenges we face and to contribute towards a more compassionate and equitable society. Universities like Keele can probably best be summarised as having three primary roles: to provide education, to advance knowledge and impact through research and innovation, and to impact positively on the communities and the societies in which we both operate and serve. Central to everything are our students. The value of a university education lies in its ability to adapt, to help you adapt and thrive in a rapidly changing world. And the underpinning concepts around a Keele education relate to being a university that believes in an education that prepares our students with a breadth of knowledge and a set of skills that will allow you to flourish in a complex and uncertain world. Last year, quality of Keele's education and student experience was recognised by a Gold Award in the National Teaching Excellence Framework. Keele was also awarded Gold in the previous TEF exercise in 2017, making us one of only 15 universities to have achieved successive Gold Awards. You've become experts in your disciplines. You've also gained important experiences and skills, understand the critical importance of good communication and working collaboratively with others. It's important to us and the reputation of Keele that we prioritise equally both education and research. This keeps our education contemporary, relevant and research-led, and also ensures that our research is grounded in what can really have an impact. Keele's a comprehensive university and we've got world-class research across all our disciplines. This is particularly true in the arts and the humanities, where we can be genuinely proud of our world-leading research in this area. And thirdly, Keele's societal and economic impact is significant. Analysis shows that the university contributes £500 million annually to the regional economy and supports over 5,000 jobs, in addition to our own 2,000 employees. And this is even before you then add in the huge contribution all our graduates make to the workforce locally, nationally and internationally. Environmental sustainability is a key area for Keele, where we bring all our core functions together. Our campus renewable energy park generates over half of our campus electricity requirements and embodies our commitment to being at the forefront of the essential transition to a low-carbon society. Climate change and sustainability are embedded into our curricula, and there is the opportunity to study sustainability and other key global challenges through or as one of our global challenge pathways alongside your core academic subject. However, all of this is only possible because of the efforts of our fantastic staff across the entire institution. And I'm sure that you'll recognise the efforts that the staff at Keele have made in order to help you through your degree. But today, we celebrate your achievements. You should be immensely proud, as are your family, friends, and all the staff who have supported you. Your qualification is a testament to your hard work and resilience and will be respected worldwide. And we hope the culture you've experienced at Keele has prepared you to thrive in that global environment and will help you in contributing to society and societal challenges, both through your professional lives and the way you live your lives, looking after your own health and those of others, reducing the impact that you have on our planet, and showing respect, kindness and consideration for those who are in less privileged positions than yourselves. These are all hugely important elements of contributing to a more forward-looking, inclusive and kinder society. The years ahead may test some of these core beliefs, but working together with others and providing support to one another that got you through your degree at Keele will provide you with the framework to succeed. So as you start the next chapter of your lives, I hope Keele will remain part of your lives and you'll continue to be proud to be associated with this university. You're now joining a global network of well over 1,000 Keele graduates. And our alumni demonstrate great value to each other and to the next generations of Keele students through their networks and their links back to the university. This year, as we celebrate our 75th anniversary, staying connected with Keele and each other is more important than ever. Our graduates are our most valued ambassadors, so please do keep in touch. Come back to visit us. Your time and your experience are hugely valuable to us. Education can be transformative, and your qualification will open up doors and opportunities for you. So be bold and have the passion, the determination, the resilience, the perseverance to succeed. And it won't always be easy, not easy at all, but you've got the skills, the mindset and the attributes to do whatever you want with your life. So embrace the opportunities that present themselves, be brave and have the courage in traversing the inevitable highs and lows. Be yourselves, be brilliant and follow your heart and instincts and believe in yourself and your value. And finally, be kind to others as well as yourself. And above all, make sure you have a life of fulfillment and happiness, whatever that involves for you personally. So with that, on behalf of the university, can I wish you, our latest graduates, good health, great happiness and success and fulfillment in everything you now choose to do. Thank you.
Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you these candidates who have been found worthy to be admitted to the degrees for which they have been awarded. For the degree of Bachelor of Arts, and awarded the Best Final Year Project in English, Thomas Grover. Cameron Hansen. Abigail Heath. Amber Hyder. Jasmine Hodges. Ismail Hussain. Awarded the Ray Johnson Prize for an outstanding media project, Ethan Johnson. Jack Kettlety. Saleha Khan. Jeevan Kundi. Stephanie Lamb. Josie Law. Danielle Lawrence. Joshua Leary. Poppy Leask. Alexandra Livesey. Thomas Luby. Esma Malik. Hassaneh Manaf. Awarded the Rosemary Waterson Prize for Best Student in English and the Best Final Year Project in English, Emily Manning. Jessie Meaden. Awarded the Claire Coleman Memorial Prize, Phoebe Micklewright. Gemma Moayedi Azapur. Emily Moon. Awarded the Wedgwood History Dissertation Prize, Ella Morrow. Awarded the Shane Meadows Prize in Film Studies and an award for outstanding performance in film studies dissertation, Sophie Oglesby. Annabelle Piper. Alexandra Plum. Luke Poynton. Jessica Poulton. Joshua Ray. Megan Rolls. Awarded the prize for the Best Creative Writing Final Year Project, Heidi Rolf Stott. Luke Russell. Zoe Shaw. The award for Outstanding Performance in Film Studies Dissertation, Griffin Simpson. Amelia Smith. Emily Smith. Thomas Spear. Matthew Stanfield. Paul Starks. William Stewart. Nadia Stewart. Elle Wade. Andrew Waterson. Dylan Watson. Matthew Wilson. Bethany Winder. Millicent Cooper Aiken. Awarded the Monroe Carrigan Prize in Early Modern and Contemporary Literature, Laura Flynn. Emily Friend. May I ask the students who have just been conferred to stand?
By virtue of my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed. Many, many congratulations.
Please be seated. Deputy Vice-Chancellor, on behalf of the Senate, I present to you in absentia those candidates who appear listed in the programme who are not present.
By virtue of my authority as Deputy Vice-Chancellor, I admit them to the awards for which they are listed.
It's an honour to be standing here today and to have the opportunity to speak at this ceremony. On behalf of Keele University Students' Union, I want to say a massive congratulations to all of you. Today is a day of celebration and reflection. We stand here at the culmination of years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. Today, we celebrate not just our academic achievements, but the journey that brought us here and the promise of the future that lies ahead. There will be many of you who arrived at Keele straight from school or from around the world, full of excitement, apprehension, and dreams. You will have grown and transformed from nervously navigating your way through campus to confident graduates ready to take on the world. I hope you can appreciate what you've learned, not just from your lectures and textbooks, but from each other and from the countless experiences that have shaped your university life. I also want to take time to appreciate those of you here who have undertaken a postgraduate degree or have decided to come to university later in life. You will have come to Keele with a clear sense of purpose and ambition, whether you were continuing from your undergraduate studies or returning to academia after time in the professional world. Your dedication and passion have been inspiring. You have shown us the power of focused study, research, and the pursuit of deeper knowledge. Your contributions have enriched our academic community and set a high standard for us all. Balancing studies with other commitments, such as work and family, requires extraordinary resilience and commitment. You have brought a wealth of experience and perspective to our classrooms, reminding us that education is not confined to any particular stage of life, but is an ongoing endeavour. Keele University Students' Union is here for everyone. Together, we have worked to elevate the student experience, advocating for positive change and driving initiatives that reflect our shared aspirations. This academic year, 4,292 of you were involved in our sports clubs and societies. Almost 1,000 of these people were on a student committee, getting key skills in leadership, communication, and teamwork. Over 900 events have been organised by students and the Students' Union, while always ensuring you have a safe space to meet new people and have fun. Student groups have raised tens of thousands for charities, locally, nationally, and internationally, and this showcases how caring and thoughtful our Keele community is. And what is Keele SU without our classic curly fries? We sold almost 10,000 portions of these this year, with every penny getting invested back into the student experience. We hope that being a student at Keele and part of our Students' Union has given you skills, experiences, and memories that will continue to shape you for years to come. Throughout your time at Keele, you will have experienced countless moments of joy and celebration, and yes, moments of doubt and struggle. You'll have faced deadlines that seemed impossible, exams that tested your limits, and challenges that made you question your path. Yet you have persevered. You have supported each other, learned from your failures, and celebrated your successes. This is what makes your journey so unique. As you bid farewell to your time at Keele, take a moment to reflect on the person you were when you first arrived here, all those years ago. Think about how you've grown professionally and personally, the relationships you have built, the things you have seen, and the adversity you have overcome. Many of you will not be the same person you were when you arrived. University is not just an institution where you get a degree, it's a foundation for the rest of your lives. I want to take a moment to thank those of you who have guided you on your journey. Your lecturers, academic mentors, SU staff, student experience and support officers, the library staff, cleaners, ground staff, and even those people in the admissions team who accepted you. Everyone at Keele has had an influence on your time here. Let us not forget your course mates who advised you on assessments, flatmates who listened to your problems late at night, and friends who convinced you to do those spontaneous activities. And most notably, the family members who helped you through and gave you constant motivation. You are the future doctor, teachers, scientists, artists, engineers, leaders, and innovators. Your potential is limitless, and your impact can be profound. As you leave Keele, you step into a world that needs your ideas, your passion, and your commitment more than ever. You are not just graduates, you are change makers. We cannot wait to continue celebrating your successes, and we wish you good luck for the future, and I know you will thrive in any of your endeavours. It's time to pop the Keele bubble. Here's to the class of 2024.
As our ceremony draws to a close, let us give thanks on this special day in a moment of reflection or prayer according to your own practice or belief. We give thanks for our university and recommit ourselves to its mission, that the tasks of education and research may continue to be carried out with integrity. We give thanks for the vision of our founding principal, Lord Lindsay, who directed that Keele exist for the pursuit of truth in the company of friends. The university's foundation also drew on the historic motto of the Sneed family, to thank God for all. May that spirit of friendship and thankfulness continue to be fostered by all at Keele. We give thanks for our graduates as they conclude this stage of their education. May their skills and qualifications be used for good in their communities and beyond. We give thanks for all staff who have taught and supported them in their learning. May they know the lasting impact their work has had and the change they have enacted in the lives of our graduates. We give thanks for families and friends present here and around the world. Let us acknowledge with gratitude the love, care, and encouragement that they have given and continue to show towards our students. May we look forward with hope to the future, that the successes of this university and its graduates will continue to grow, that the gifts we celebrate today will be used fruitfully, that the world may become a better place. If you are able, may I invite you to stand.
Okay, so we're nearly there now. Graduates of Keele University, once again, many congratulations on your achievements. I wish you every happiness and success in the future, and may you continue to be fantastic ambassadors for the university. So that's the end of the formal proceedings. I hope you've enjoyed the ceremony and that you're having and continue to have a really fabulous day at Keele celebrating your achievements. Thank you very much to our guests for coming today and for all your support for our graduating students and for Keele. It really does mean a lot to us. I now declare the congregation closed. Thank you very much.